Hey friends, my name is Angela and welcome to Home Vibes. Home Vibes is a new series I am starting on my channel where I will be making over different areas and rooms of my home. Today's episode will be a full-on extreme makeover as we will be gutting and completely rebuilding the bathroom. Let's get started. Here is the bathroom that we are going to be renovating. I am pretty sure this thing has never been updated since the house was built, which was in the 50s. That blue bathtub is so original, it has to be. And then there are these hideous, like, poop brown walls that I cannot stand. The cabinet is so tiny, and why doesn't it go all the way over to the wall? Speaking of walls, there's a hole in the wall. The vent cover will not even stay on because the hole is too big. They didn't bother painting behind the toilet. Super lazy. The bottom of the cabinet is rotten, has water damage, doesn't look good. And then this floor. Oh my God. This floor is just peel and stick vinyl. They didn't even bother trying to make it look nice or line it up whatsoever. There are chunks missing. It is so horrendous. I cannot wait to gut this entire thing. And then the shower, you can tell that it had doors on it at one time because that frame is still up. I'm glad they took the doors down at one point, but we need to get rid of all of this. The seashell tile, the blue bathtub, everything. So when my husband was at the gym on demo day, I thought I was being helpful getting rid of all of this tile before we knocked the walls down. But since we were gutting the whole thing down to the studs, he told me that part really wasn't necessary. So I stopped, let him do his thing, and let him take down all of the rest of the walls with the tile on there. Next, we had to remove that bathtub, which was cast iron. This thing was so heavy. We broke it down into my husband broke it down into a bunch of tiny pieces. I tried, but I literally did not even make a dent in this thing, so I just gave up and let him finish. But I know you're not here to see all of the demo, so let's fast forward a bit and move on to hanging some drywall. I hung up all this drywall myself, cut it, hung it, mudded it, everything. I was so proud of that, and I think I did a pretty awesome job. Well, almost an awesome job. I'm soaking wet. I accidentally hit, it's very dark in here, there's no light. I accidentally hit the water, I don't even know what it's called. The water shut off for the toilet while trying to do drywall. So where the toilet is, I don't even know if I can show you because it's dark. I know, buddy. That pipe I hit by accident, and now there's water everywhere and all over me, all over the ceiling. Renovations. Let's fast forward some more and head to Home Depot for the 50th time during this bathroom renovation. Speaking of Home Depot, today I'm going to be doing my very first giveaway. Since 99% of the materials bought for this bathroom renovation were purchased from Home Depot, I thought it would be fitting to give away a Home Depot gift card. The rules are super simple. All you have to do is be subscribed to my channel. Comment down below, what style would you choose for your ideal bathroom renovation? I'm going for a Scandinavian theme. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know if you think I achieved that style. Now let's get back into it. I picked out my tile. I was in love with this 16 by 4 inch long subway tile, and then this hexagon detail trim that's going to go around the top edge of the shower. I just loved all of the different textures in each of these hexagon pieces, and then that like grayish color is exactly what I was going for. So I helped my husband cut down a lot of the tile. We pretty much tag teamed this job, cut down all of the pieces, and then laid them, I guess is the term, laid them in the shower. But I won't make you watch too much of this. Let's just move on to the shower reveal. All of the finishes in this bathroom, I am using a brushed bronze, and it's so close to black. I do have a few things that are black because we couldn't find in the brushed bronze, but it is stunning. Next, we need to lay down the flooring. So I picked up this pergo, and it is in soft oak. I believe it's soft oak or glazed oak. And I couldn't decide if I wanted it to be horizontal or vertical. So I laid out my pieces in the bathroom trying to make a decision, and I landed on them being vertical. I thought that it would make the space look bigger. And again, I just love this color, and I think it goes with, I'm going for like a Scandinavian theme here, and it just matches that detail tile in the shower beautifully. Next up, we need to move on to the paint. So originally I picked this color called Swiss Coffee. I thought it was going to be perfect, but on the wall it is way too yellow. So I went back to the store, picked up these little swatch panel things. They're called Shou Swatch, and you kind of just paint your little samples on there, and then you're going to hang them on the wall. Yes, they're called Shou Swatch. We're gonna peel the back off, the sticky part. And then stick it to the wall so we can see our colors.
It's magic.
What?
It's magic.
I know. Magic.
Sorcery. Voodoo.
Now you can see our 3 swatches, and you can see how dark that original Swiss coffee was. On camera, these don't look very different. Kind of. I was originally going with this fresh popcorn color. I don't know. Maybe Whisper White or Bitter Sugar. So I did a poll on my community tab asking your guys' opinion, and the reviews were very mixed. So I enlisted the help of my family, and we landed on Bit of Sugar. And I think that was the perfect choice because it is just slightly gray, but with just enough beige undertone, and it's not yellow, which was what I didn't want. Next, it's time to install the cabinet, which this is the only piece that I bought from Lowe's. Pause for the pity. Everything else was from Home Depot. And this is the piece that I built the entire bathroom around because I knew exactly what I wanted for the vanity. It has this little pull-out drawer, which is where I will be storing my makeup. I love the rectangular sink, and then there are 2 large shelves underneath in the cabinet. Don't mind the mess in there. This piece is only like about 6 inches larger than the other piece we had. It just slides right up against the wall, and it looks so much bigger and so much better. And the soft closed doors are the best. The mirror is actually not going to be staying here. I plan on upcycling the original mirror that we had in here just to give me a little bit more storage. Moving on to one of the final details before we can finish this bathroom, I wanted to hang some shelves above the toilet, and I had wanted them to be wood, but I just couldn't find anything that was going to match that vanity, and I thought having multiple tones of wood with the floor and the vanity was just gonna look odd. So my husband makes flags, and he burns them a lot, burns the wood. I think it's called Shou Sugi. I could be saying that wrong. But you just take a torch to the wood, burn it. You can get as much or as little charring as you want on the wood. I decided to make them completely black. That way it would match the rest of the finishes we had going on in the bathroom. And I think this turned out stunning. Burning the wood just really brings out the texture and the grain, and it is just stunning. Once it was burned, I'm just taking this ebony colored stain and I'm going to put this all over the wood piece, and it's just going to really richen up that black tone and again bring out those wood grains. And I am just in love with how these shelves turned out. Last thing we need to do is add some pocket holes and hang this thing up on the wall. And now it's time for the final touches. Are you ready to see this reveal? I know I am so ready to share it. But first, let's take one last look at the before. Seriously, what a transformation. It is so much brighter in here. I love the colors that we chose, well, that I chose. It is very neutral, but I do have some pops of greenery in there, which I think just livens this bathroom right up. I would love to know what you guys think of this bathroom makeover. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. Let me know in the comments below, what style would you choose for your ideal bathroom makeover? And I'll see you in the next one.